Welcome to 5 News Online. I'm Joe Ellison. We're continuing to follow the latest developments after 4 kids and 2 adults died in a fire. This happened in the Nob Hill community in Washington County. Springdale Public Schools confirmed the children were enrolled in the district. A district spokesperson says they'll work with the family to, quote, assess needs and to determine how the district can best come alongside them during this challenging time. In the meantime, investigators with the Washington County Sheriff's Office say 1 child was able to escape this weekend fire.
Anytime you have kids of any age, it makes it even harder, and this is definitely considered a mass casualty incident, if you will. To date, I even called the fire investigators that retired from doing this, and they've never had a loss like this in Washington County.
Now, crews are still investigating the cause of this fire. The names of the victim have not been released. Of course, stay with 5 News for updates as we work to learn more. Now, before we get to other news, let's check in with meteorologist Stephen Elmore for a look at the forecast. Stephen, seems like it's going to be another hot day.
It's going to be warm today. We're continuing this hot streak as we'll see these actual temperatures still above 100 degrees, around 105 for today. And new today, we did have an increase in that wildfire danger. Now we're seeing the entire state involved in that wildfire danger, and that's going to remain until we get some rain for us, but we'll see some rain later on into the week. We're going to continue to see this cold front moving towards northwest Arkansas. Everything behind it's that cooler air, and we're going to see some heavy rainfall along with that as well. Taking a look at what we're expecting, this is going to be a long-term event from about Thursday all the way to Sunday. Northwest Arkansas is going to get most of that widespread rain across the river valley. We're going to see scattered to isolated showers. We could see some thunderstorms embedded in this as well. Northwest Arkansas over the next 7 days, we've got today and about heading into Wednesday with these hot temperatures still. That cold front starts to settle in. By the time we get closer to the weekend, that rain is going to come in and cool off. Temperatures by the weekend will be in the 80s.
All right. Thanks so much, Stephen. Looking forward to that. Well, after a year with several canceled bus routes, the Springdale School District is working to make sure every kid gets to school. District leaders say they recognize the impact of canceling routes, forcing some parents to look for transportation for their kids. Director of Communications Trent Jones says the national bus driver shortage is part of the issue. While they're always needing more drivers, they are taking steps to make their routes more efficient. They're implementing fixed routes. There will be a designated place for kids to come and they'll be picked up. You'll want to check the district's website for those updates. And for those looking for a job, you can apply to become a bus driver. The district will pay for CDL training, a wage of more than $19 an hour, and other benefits. Well, the Huntsville School Board admitting some fault regarding a sexual assault lawsuit. They held a special meeting last night discussing the possible settlement of the suit. The Huntsville Board of Education admitted liability in a Title IX case going on since February of last year, where the alleged sexual assault involved members of the 9th grade basketball team engaging in acts referred to as baptism. The settlement request filed last October, as we mentioned, was for $1 and required the board admit liability. The parent of a victim says a school employee knew about the sexual abuse and did nothing. So the settlement also requires Title IX training for certified personnel, which will start August 8th. The school district, however, their attorney says they had already decided on that training prior to the lawsuit. And America could crown its next mega millionaire tonight. The Mega Millions jackpot has risen to over $800 million for the next drawing. It's happening tonight at 10. You can find out if you got the winning numbers tonight on Channel 5 on your 5 News at 10. Well, thank you for joining us here at 5 News Online. I'm Joe Ellison. For more of the latest news and weather, check back with us often. Have a great day.